My dear child, I see your pain, every tear that falls, every deep wound in your heart that you carry every day. Do not think that you are alone, because I am always here, walking with you through every difficult moment of your life. The pain you are enduring is not the end, but just a part of the journey you are walking. Let me help you find light in the darkness, find hope in the midst of despair. When your heart is broken, remember that I am the one who heals all wounds. I know the pain of loss, the pain of betrayal, the pain of loneliness. I myself have endured rejection, contempt, and betrayal from those I love the most. But it is in suffering that I have found strength and salvation for all humanity. So be strong. Do not let pain turn you into a cold, closed person. Let it make you mature, deeper, and stronger than ever. Do you know that I see every tear you shed? Every sigh you make echoes to heaven. I know that you are holding on strong, even though your heart is broken. But do not forget that you do not have to carry everything by yourself. Let me share your burden with you. Lay your pain and worries at my feet, and I will give you a peace that the world cannot give. When you feel like you have no one else by your side, remember that I have never left you, not even for a moment. I love you with an unconditional love that is not dependent on your successes or failures, and is not moved by your mistakes or weaknesses. You are precious and lovable to me. No matter how useless, inadequate, or abandoned you feel, remember that I have created you wonderfully and with a clear purpose for your life. Do not let the past hold you captive to regret and self-blame. I have taken all your sins and sufferings on the cross. You are free, you are forgiven, you are reborn in my love. Let go of the burden of the past, for you do not need to live in the darkness of your mistakes anymore. I have redeemed it all with the price of my own blood. So stand up and walk in the freedom I give you. Beloved, if you are feeling weak and want to give up, remember that my strength is revealed in your weakness. When you feel like you have nothing left, that is when I can do the most wonderful things in your life. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I will support you. No matter how rough the road, no matter how many times you stumble, I will always catch you, lift you up, and lead you on. Trust that every trial you are going through has its meaning. No suffering is in vain if you put your trust in me. As gold is refined in the fire, so your heart will become stronger and pure through hardship. Don't ask why you suffer, but ask what you can learn from this pain. Because it is in suffering that you will find maturity, understanding, and deeper compassion. I know that there are days when you feel like you have no hope, no motivation to continue living. But don't give up. Don't let the darkness take over your soul. Come to me in prayer, in the silence of your soul. I will breathe new life into you, revive your lost hope, and give you the strength to go on. Whatever hardship you are facing, loss, pain, loneliness, despair, remember that I have conquered it all on the cross. I have overcome death to bring you eternal life. So you too will conquer if you take my hand and walk in faith. Trust that your future is in my hands and I have a good plan for you. You may not understand the meaning of the pain you are enduring now, but one day, when you look back, you will see that everything has contributed to the strong and resilient person you have become. Keep the faith and never give up hope. I am always here, loving you, supporting you, and guiding you every step of the way. Never forget that you are my child, and I will never abandon you, no matter what. Stand up, dry your tears, and move on, for I am with you on this journey. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never let you down. Be strong, my beloved. The dawn always comes after the darkest night, and I am the light that never goes out in your life. My beloved, as you continue on your journey, remember that all the pain you endure is not in vain. I use it to sharpen you, to make you stronger and more resilient. Do not be afraid to face the storms of life, for I am with you, protecting you and guiding you through every obstacle. Look at my hands. The nail marks are still there as a testament to my unconditional love for you. I endured all the pain so that you could find peace. So when you feel defeated, when the pain seems to crush you, remember that you are not alone. I fought and won for you. Let me be your strong support. Let me carry the burden that weighs you down. Do you know that it is in your weakness that my strength is most clearly shown? Do not be afraid when you feel tired or discouraged, because I do not expect you to be perfect. I love you whether you are strong or weak, whether you succeed or fail. Do not blame yourself when you fall, because it is the falls that help you learn to stand up stronger. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt cloud your faith in me. I know that at times you feel lost, not knowing where to go, but trust that I have prepared a path for you. Even if you cannot see it, even if everything around you seems chaotic, my plan is always perfect. You just need to take my hand and walk by faith. When you face betrayal and loneliness, remember that I have been there too. Those I love have turned their backs on me, but I continue to love them. Learn to forgive and let go of resentment. For when you forgive, you free yourself from the chains of suffering. Forgiveness is not weakness, but the power of love and forgiveness. My dear child, remember that you do not need to pretend to be strong. Come to me with all that you are carrying in your heart, your sadness, your weariness, your unhealed wounds. I will wipe away your tears, soothe your pain, and give you true peace. Do not try to hide your pain, for I understand better than anyone what you are going through. Come to me in prayer. Do not be afraid to express all your feelings, whether they are anger, disappointment, or despair. I do not blame you for them, because I love you with all that you are, your joy and your sadness, your hope and your despair. Let me hold you, comfort you, and encourage you to move forward. Do not compare yourself to others, because you are unique and precious in my eyes. I have created you in a very special way, with your own talents and missions that only you can fulfill. Do not let jealousy or low self-esteem overshadow your worth. See yourself through my eyes full of love and pride. Remember that life is not only about joy and happiness, but also about pain and loss. But it is in the most difficult times that you will learn the true meaning of faith and love. Open your heart to receive comfort and encouragement from me, as well as from those who love you. Do not close your heart, because when you allow others into your life, you will feel the power of unity and friendship. Beloved, wait patiently and trust that everything happens for a reason. Even if you do not understand the reasons right now, believe that I have a good plan for you. Nothing happens outside of my control. I am working silently and powerfully, even when you do not see it. Keep the faith and never give up hope. Even when you are walking in the valley of the shadow of death, know that my light is always shining on your path. You are not alone, for I am walking beside you, protecting and guiding you every step of the way. Be strong, my beloved. I have called you by name, and you belong to me forever. Nothing in this life, not even pain or disappointment, can separate you from my love. Trust that tomorrow will be better, for I have great blessings in store for you. Go forward with faith and hope, for I am your endless source of strength. My beloved, I know there are days when you feel like everything is falling apart. The pain in your heart is suffocating, and you wonder if anyone understands what you are going through. Remember that I understand. I not only see your pain, I feel it more deeply than anyone else. I am here, closer than your breath, ready to hold you and wipe away every tear from your cheek. Do not think that this pain will last forever. No matter how difficult the present, no matter how much darkness surrounds your life, my light is always waiting to shine upon you. Every dark night will pass, and the dawn will shine again. Do not give up. Do not give up hope, because I am preparing you for a new beginning, a future filled with hope and peace. When you feel like you are falling, when your legs are weak, remember that you do not have to be strong alone. Come to me, lay all your burdens and worries at my feet. I will give you the strength to overcome all difficulties. I will pick you up when you fall. I will help you walk when you are tired. Trust that I am with you, even when you do not feel my presence. Beloved, when you are hurt by those you love the most, when your trust is betrayed and your heart is broken, remember that I have never betrayed you, and I will never betray you. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that is not shaken by anything you do or any situation you face. Come to me when you feel lonely and abandoned, for I am always ready to welcome you with open arms. Do not let pain turn you into a closed and hard person. Don't let your wounds make you lose faith in love and kindness in this world. Let me heal your heart so that you can love and receive love again. Remember, the more your heart is wounded, the more deeply you are able to love, because you understand the fragility and preciousness of human emotions. Learn to forgive, not because others deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve to be free. Resentment and bitterness only make you suffer more. When you forgive, you free yourself from the shackles of the past and open the door to true peace and happiness. I have forgiven you for all your mistakes, so learn to forgive and let go of all the burdens in your heart. Don't let negative words or judgments of others make you lose your self-worth. You are a miracle created by me with all my love and care. You do not have to try to be someone else. Be true to yourself, for I love you just as you are. There is no need to be perfect, no need to hide your weaknesses and mistakes. Be true to yourself, and let me help you grow and improve each day. Believe that every hardship you go through has a purpose. No suffering is meaningless when you put your trust in me. I am using your trials to train you, to make you stronger and more resilient. Do not ask why you suffer, but ask what you can learn from these hardships. For it is in suffering that you will find deep meaning in life and grow in faith. Beloved, when you feel overwhelmed by the burdens of life, when you feel tired and worn out, remember that you can rest in my arms. Let me be your safe haven, your comfort, and your strength. Do not try to carry everything by yourself, for I am ready to share every burden with you. Pray and open your heart to me. Do not hide your feelings of pain or disappointment. I want to listen to everything in your heart, to share all your sorrows and worries. Seek me in the silence of your soul, and I will speak to you, will encourage you, and will give you a peace that no one can take away. Stand up, strong and steadfast, because I am with you on this journey. I have prepared everything for you, from the strength to overcome difficulties to peace in the midst of storms. Do not be discouraged. Do not despair, for I am your eternal hope. No matter how many times you stumble, no matter how weak or defeated you are, remember that I will never abandon you. My love for you will never fade or change. You are of infinite value to me, no matter how much the world turns its back on you. Trust that everything you are going through is part of my plan for you. Be patient and trust in my timing, because I know what is best for you. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I hold your future in my hands. I see the pain deep in your soul, the wounds that have not healed, the tears that silently fall in the dark. I know there are times when you feel lost, lonely in the hustle and bustle of life. You wonder if anyone really understands you, if anyone truly cares about what you are going through. Trust that I understand every emotion you have, because I am always with you, listening and empathizing with you in every moment. Don't think that you have to endure it all by yourself. I know that there are times when you try to be strong, hiding your pain behind a fake smile. But I see through your soul. I know how broken and tired your heart is. Don't hesitate to open your heart to me. Let me be your safe haven, where you can find true comfort and peace. When you feel forgotten and no one understands what you are going through, remember that I never forget you. I have engraved your name on the palm of my hand, and you will always have a special place in my heart. Even if the world abandons you, even if everyone turns their backs on you, I am still here, loving and protecting you with all my unconditional love. My dear child, when you face the pain of loss, when someone you love has left and left a void that cannot be filled, I know how much pain and emptiness you feel. But remember that you have not lost everything. You still have me, a love that will never fade, and a presence that will never leave. Let me comfort you. Let me fill the void in your heart with peace and hope. I know there are times when you feel tired and exhausted from carrying so many responsibilities and pressures. You feel like you are drowning in a sea of anxiety and fear. But remember that you do not have to go through it all by yourself. Give me all your burdens and let me help you walk this difficult path with ease. You are not alone, for I am with you in all your hardships. Remember that even in your weakest moments, you are infinitely valuable in my eyes. I do not love you because you are perfect or strong, but because you are you, with all your joys and sorrows, your hopes and disappointments, your successes and failures. You do not need to hide your weaknesses or pretend to be okay when you are not. Be honest with your feelings and come to me with your most sincere heart. Do not let the past hold you captive to pain and regret. The past cannot be changed, but your future is in my hands. I can turn every pain into joy, every failure into victory, and every wound into a mark of maturity. Let go of the past and step into the future with the confidence that I am leading you to better things. When you are hurt by the harsh words or betrayal of others, remember that your worth is not in their approval. You do not need to live to please anyone but me. I created you in my image, and you are a masterpiece of love and creativity. Do not let criticism obscure your worth. Be true to yourself and be proud of who I have created you to be. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve to be free from bitterness and hatred. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting what they have done, but letting go of judgment and surrendering everything to me. I will give you peace when you forgive from the bottom of your heart. Beloved, when you feel lost and do not know what to do, come to me in prayer. Do not worry about saying beautiful or perfect words. Just speak to me with all sincerity, and I will listen and answer you. I will guide you on the path you should take and will never abandon you in the midst of life's storms. Be strong, my beloved. I have called you by name, and you belong to me forever. No suffering can separate you from my love. Even when you feel weak and stumble, I am always here, holding you up and helping you stand up. Go forward with faith and hope, for I have a plan for your life, a plan that is good and blessed. Every trial you are going through is just a part of the great journey I have planned for you. Be patient and trust in my timing, because I always know what is best for you. You will never be abandoned, and I will never let you fall. Stand up, be strong and courageous, for I am with you every step of the way. No matter how fierce the storms, no matter how dark your life may be, my light will always shine on your path. Believe that I am working in your life in a silent but powerful way. Be strong and move forward, for I am your infinite strength. My beloved, I know there are days when you feel like everything is against you. The hardships seem to pile up. The pain is so great that you feel exhausted and want to give up. But remember that it is in your weakest moments that you are strongest when you lean on me. I do not ask you to overcome every challenge on your own, but I invite you to come to me, to let me be your strength, your strong support in the midst of life's storms. Never think that you are fighting alone. I am always with you, even when you do not see me or feel me. I am working silently in your life, arranging everything for your ultimate good. Even when you are walking through the dark valley, even when you are facing pain and loss, remember that I am still holding your hand, guiding you every step of the way. Let me heal the deep wounds in your soul. Don't be afraid to face your emotions, whether they are sadness, disappointment, or anger. I want you to be honest with yourself and honest with me. Bring your feelings to me, and I will heal your broken heart with my love and comfort. When you feel like you're not good enough, when you're pressured by the world's standards, remember that you don't have to be perfect to be loved by me. I love you for who you are, with all your weaknesses and flaws. I see infinite worth in you, because you are the wonderful person I created you to be with all my love. Don't let criticism or judgment make you lose faith in yourself. You don't have to live to please others. Just live true to the nature I gave you. Beloved, when you feel tired and exhausted from facing so many difficulties, remember that I do not expect you to bear them alone. Come to me when you feel weak. Let me be the place where you find true comfort and peace. You do not have to be strong when your heart is broken. Let me lift you up. Let me carry all your burdens and worries. Do not be afraid of change or loss, because everything that happens in your life is part of my perfect plan. I know what is best for you, and I will never let you suffer more than you can bear. Trust that every challenge is an opportunity for you to grow and become stronger. Do not be afraid of failure, because I will turn every failure into a valuable lesson and will use that suffering to train you to be more resilient and courageous. When you feel alone and abandoned, remember that I am always here, right beside you. I will never leave you, no matter how many mistakes you make or how weak you are. My love for you is not based on your achievements or perfections, but on who you are. You do not have to do anything to deserve my love. because I love you with an unconditional love that never fades. Do not let the past bind you in pain and regret. I have forgiven you, so learn to forgive yourself. Do not live in remorse for past mistakes, because I have washed away all your sins with my love and mercy. Let go of the past and step into the future with the confidence that I am preparing you for a new beginning, a life filled with hope and blessings. Believe that no matter how difficult the present is, no matter how many trials you face, my light will always shine on your path. There is no darkness that can hide my light, and no pain so great that I cannot heal. Let me be your everlasting hope, the strength that keeps you standing in the storms of life. Beloved, do not fear the future, for I have been there before you, preparing everything for your best. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I hold your future in my hands. Everything you are going through has a purpose, and I will use that suffering for your good. Be patient and trust in my timing, for I always know what is best for you. Be strong and move forward with faith and hope. I do not promise that your life will be without hardship, but I promise that you will never face it alone. I am with you every step of the way, picking you up when you fall and leading you to greater things. Remember that you are never abandoned, and I will never let you fall. Stand up strong and resilient, for I am your Savior, your healer, and your source of endless strength. Walk with the faith that I am always here, loving and protecting you with all my love. My beloved child, no matter how fierce the storms, no matter how dark your life may be, remember that my light will always shine on your path. I know you carry deep wounds, pains that you may never tell anyone. I see the hurt behind your tired eyes. I hear your heart pounding in the quiet of the night. You feel alone, lost, and it seems like no one understands what you are going through. But remember that I know you better than anyone else in this world, because I created you. I know your every thought, every emotion before it even forms in your mind. My beloved, when you feel everything around you is falling apart, when hope seems to be fading before your eyes, do not despair. I will never let you bear more than you can bear. The trials you face are not punishments, but opportunities for you to grow, to become stronger, and to draw closer to me. Remember that the seed must be buried deep in the dark soil to sprout and rise into the light. You are in a transitional phase, and I will not abandon you in the midst of this difficult journey. Do not let your pain turn you into a bitter or pessimistic person. Let me transform that pain into strength and compassion. I want you to know that the pain you are enduring is not the end, but only part of the beautiful story I am writing in your life. Your scars will become evidence of your overcoming, of your patience and your faith that never fails. Let me use those wounds to help you become a source of strength and comfort to others who are suffering as you are. When you feel like you no longer have the strength to go on, when the burden of life weighs heavily on your shoulders, come to me. Give me all your worries, all your fears, and all your sorrows. I do not promise that I will remove all difficulties, but I promise that I will walk with you every step of the way and will strengthen you to overcome all challenges. You are not alone, for I am with you in carrying your burdens. Beloved, face the pain of your past with courage. I know there are memories that hurt and you want to forget, but running away will only make the wound deeper. Have the courage to face your past, and let me heal your broken heart with love and forgiveness. There is no wound too great that I cannot heal, no sin too great that I cannot forgive. Let me take away all the pain and regret and give you a new beginning filled with hope. When you feel unworthy of love and forgiveness, remember that I loved you before you were born, and my love for you will never change. You do not have to be perfect to be loved by me, because I love you unconditionally. No matter how weak you are, whether you stumble or make mistakes, I am here, welcoming you with open arms and mercy. Come to me, let me take away your sins and set you free. Do not let the judgments or rejections of others diminish your worth. You do not need to live to please others, for you were created in my image. You are a unique masterpiece, a masterpiece of love and creativity. Do not let criticism make you doubt your worth. Be true to the nature I gave you, and be proud of the person you are becoming. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free from bitterness and hatred. Forgiveness does not mean accepting what they have done, but letting go of the burden in your heart and allowing me to be your fair judge. I will give you peace when you forgive from the bottom of your heart. Beloved, when you face injustice and hurt from others, remember that I endured contempt, betrayal, and pain on the cross because I love you. I understand the pain you are going through, and I promise that I will bring you justice in due time. Trust and surrender to me, for I know what is best for you. No matter how many difficulties you are facing, no matter how harsh life seems, remember that I am always with you, loving and protecting you. You will never be abandoned, and I will never let you fall. Stand up, strong and resilient, for I am your endless source of strength. Go forward with faith and hope, for I am leading you on a path of blessing. Every trial you are going through is just part of the great journey I have planned for you. Be patient and trust in my timing, for I always know what is best for you. My beloved, I know there are pains so deep, wounds so deep in the soul that time seems unable to erase. There are nights when you cry silently, feeling as if your heart is breaking into tiny pieces. There are moments when you feel lost, not knowing where to go in the stormy waters of life. I see the weariness in your eyes, the burden that weighs on your shoulders as you try to move forward each day. I do not promise that you will not suffer or encounter difficulties along the way, but I promise that you will never have to face them alone. I am here, right beside you, to share every pain, every tear, and every sigh. Let me be your support to carry all your burdens and worries. You do not have to be strong when your heart is broken, for I am your strength when you are weakest. When you feel like you have nothing left to hold on to, when everything seems to be crumbling around you, remember that I am the unshakable rock. I will help you stand firm no matter how fierce the storm. Hold on to me, and let your faith be rooted in my everlasting love. No darkness can hide my light, and no pain is too great that I cannot heal. My beloved, I know the wounds that lie deep within your soul. I know there are painful memories that you want to forget, but they come back to haunt you every night. I know there are losses that leave you feeling empty, as if a part of you has been taken away forever. But let me fill that void with my love and comfort. Let me hold you, dry your tears, and heal your wounds. I do not ask you to forget the pain you have experienced, for it is part of your life story. But I do ask you to learn to accept and let go, so that you can move forward with a lighter heart. Do not let the past hold you captive to pain and regret. I have forgiven you, and you must forgive yourself. Let the past lie behind you and look forward with hope to the future I have prepared for you. When you feel hurt by those you trusted, when you have been betrayed and rejected, remember that I have been through it all for you. I know what it feels like to be abandoned, despised, and deeply hurt by those I love. But I choose to forgive, and I ask you to do the same. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free from bitterness and resentment. Forgiveness is not accepting or forgetting, but letting go of the burden in your heart and entrusting everything to me. Beloved, when you feel alone in the vast world, when you think that no one understands what you are going through, remember that I am always here. I will never leave you, no matter how weak or how much you stumble. I always listen to your every silent prayer, see every tear you cry. I will never turn my back on you, because I love you with an unconditional love that never fades. Do not let your wounds turn you into bitterness or coldness. Let me transform your pain into strength and compassion. Let me use those wounds to help you understand and comfort others who are suffering like you. You are not a victim of fate, but a victor, because you have me by your side. Believe that no matter how dark the present seems, no matter how many challenges you face, my light is always shining on your path. Go forward with faith and hope, because I am leading you on this journey. Every hardship is just a part of my perfect plan for you. Be patient and trust in my timing, because I always know what is best for you. My beloved, let the pain be the driving force that helps you grow and become stronger. Walk with the faith that I am always here, loving and protecting you with all my love. Nothing can separate you from my love, and no pain is too great that I cannot heal. Stand up, strong and resilient, because you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, picking you up when you fall and leading you to greater things. Remember that you do not have to suffer alone, for I am always here, holding you close and soothing your wounds. No matter how fierce the storms, no matter how much darkness surrounds your life, my light will always shine on your path. Go forward with faith and hope, for you are infinitely loved. I love you always and will always be with you on this journey. My beloved, thank you for coming to me when your heart was heavy with pain, when the wounds seemed impossible to heal. Thank you for not hesitating to express all your sorrows and frustrations, even when you felt weak and helpless. I appreciate your sincerity, every tear you cried, every whisper of prayer from the depths of your soul. Thank you for coming to me when you felt broken and hopeless. I know that life is sometimes too harsh, failures knock you down, and you feel like you have no strength to stand up. But you chose to come to me, to seek comfort and peace in my loving arms. That touched me deeply, because you trusted me and gave all your pain to me. Thank you for not running away, not hiding your pain, but courageously facing it and coming to me for strength. I see courage in you, no matter how weak you feel. It is your humility and trust that touches my heart. When you come to me in prayer, you open the door for me to enter and heal your broken heart. You allow me to take on your burdens and worries. You give me the opportunity to love and support you when you need it most. This brings me great joy because I long to be with you in every moment of your life. My dear child, remember that you are never alone. Whenever you feel tired or discouraged, come to me, for I am always here, listening and loving you unconditionally. Continue to turn to me when you need strength to overcome difficulties. Continue to pray when you need comfort and peace. I am always ready to hold you in my arms and heal your wounds. Thank you for trusting and coming to me in the midst of life's storms. I promise that I will never abandon you, that I will walk with you every step of the way, that I will lift you up when you fall, and that I will guide you to everlasting peace and hope. Go forward with faith and hope, for you are infinitely loved. I love you always and will be with you forever on this journey. My beloved child, thank you for coming to me when you are sad, hurt, or defeated. Always remember that you have a safe place to return to, an open arms waiting for you. Trust me, for I love you always and will forever protect you with all my unconditional love. Dry your tears and stand up with faith. No matter how much pain you have been through, no matter how deep the wounds in your heart are, I want you to know that you do not have to carry this burden alone. I am with you, loving and supporting you every step of the way. Walk with lightness and serenity, for I have borne all your pain. Leave the past behind so that you can move forward with new hope and joy. Do not fear or worry, for I have prepared a path for you filled with light and peace. My beloved child, go in peace. Carry my love and protection in your heart. No matter what happens, know that you are loved unconditionally. I am with you forever on this journey. Walk in peace, my beloved child. Thank you for taking the time to listen to today's message. If you feel comforted, encouraged, or find new hope through these sharings, please click like and subscribe to God's Message Today channel so you don't miss any meaningful videos in your journey to find peace and spiritual strength. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones who need encouragement and comfort. You can also leave a comment below to share your feelings or send your prayers. Let's build a community of love and support each other in faith. Thank you for accompanying God's message today. See you in the next videos. Wishing you peace and hope. May God bless you all, give you strength, peace, and strong faith in every step of life. Amen.